And this is your reading, Cancer, for February 2021. We start with the Three of Pentacles, the Princess of Wands, and the Rebirth card. This is the Judgment card. It's not the Death card here. It is the Rebirth card. I'm going to pull 3 more underneath, and then we're going to pull some more on top. And we have underneath the Three of Pentacles, we have the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So underneath the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, we have the Chariot. Chariot, I really like that. And then we have number 20, which is the Judgment card with the Daughter or the Page of Pentacles. So we have 2 pages here and a Knight. So we also have lots of court cards, and 2 major arcana cards. But let's start here with the Three of Pentacles. So Cancer, I feel you're working on yourself maybe, or on a project. But it could be working on yourself because of this Rebirth card here. So I feel this is quite a personal reading, though we would say here, because of the Pentacles, it has to do with money and resources. And yes, maybe it does, or maybe it has to do with a project. But it is something that is, if it's a project or a job or an undertaking, a professional or money undertaking, if it's a undertaking that has to do with money or with a job or with a project or with a launch or a business, it still feels very personal to you because of all these court cards, and also because of the Rebirth card, which is a Judgment card, as I said. So I feel that's something that you have in your head or your heart. You're working on it. And this can be something that's really very personal to you. So a project that's personal, but can also be a relationship where you're working on to make it right. And there is support for you. The Three of Pentacles is not a lonely card because there's people watching you do what you do. But I feel that is more like your cheerleaders cheering you on, saying, okay, we've got your back, when we're here if you need help. We're here when things get a little bit difficult. Just give us a call, that sort of people. Together with this Knight of Cups again, the Knight of Cups for me is really here. Yeah, it is something personal. It is something that you are doing with full-heartedly. Your heart is in it. It's something that you've been longing to do for a long time. And this can be, something to do with your relationship, something to do with your job, something to do with your home even. Because there is this passion in you. The Page of Wands gives that passion in you. It's the fire burning. So that's why I say, whatever it is you're doing right now, if your mind is on the relationship that you need to work on, or if your mind is on maybe getting a new home or renovating your home, that sort of project, it's something that's close to the heart, but it's something that fires you up. It's something that's also, stirring up your creativity. And it's something that you're really going to love to do. And I feel that now with the Mercury retrograde, it is a good time to start something, but to start something a little bit low profile. Like do the prep work. And I feel here you're doing that prep work now. And these are your cheerleaders. In the prep work, you also need a little bit of support and guidance and help. And these people are there to help you. Now, your creative fire is burning for sure. Whatever your project is it's close to your heart with the Son of Cups, but it's also really, it feels good. It feels good to do that. It feels so good that it feels like you're reborn. So let's say that you're working on a relationship, or you're dealing with a new home situation, or even getting a new home or renovating the home you're in. It's going to make you feel like, wow, it's a new me coming out. And that creativity is really strong, because that creativity here has a Chariot on it. So the Princess of Wands, is accompanied with the Chariot. So that page, that creative fire, makes you go. It puts you on your way. It makes you go faster. It makes you move faster, literally, but also it makes you your decision-making skills so much better. because the chariot knows where it's heading and what it needs to do. And that's all good. So your decision-making skills are really sublime. And that is also because of the creativity and because of your heart being in it. Now here, the Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, also tells me that there, I don't feel it has to do about money here, but I feel that there's new values. I feel that, whatever the project is, and it's something personal, I'm not going to say that it's not linked maybe with a professional thing or with, a business thing, but there is this big personal aspect of it, something because of the heart issues, and it's going to bring in new values. You're going to see the world in a different way. The rebirth, together with the Daughter of Pentacles, for me here, the Pentacles are values, and it's going to make you see the world in a different way, with new eyes, with a fresh set of values, new values that make your heart sing. Here, I'm really curious. First, I'm going to get here another card. Yeah. See, the Sun card for me tells me that is so personal. This thing that you have in mind that you're working on, it's so personal, but it's also making you shine. It's also making you very, everything that you want to do is clear. The sun is shining on it. So there's nothing hidden. There's nothing dark about it. So it's all good here. Beautiful cards, really. And I'm going to pull another extra card here. And then we'll go and have a look at what cards come out here. Wow. So you have two major arcanas here. So this could be, representing you and your environment. So there is a change, but it's a change for the better. So this is why this feels about a home situation or a relationship situation where there is, if it's a relationship that maybe was a bit wonky, now you're working on it and you feel that you have to do that, but also you want to do that. Because the fire in that relationship is burning bright and your heart is in it. If it's a relationship, if it's about a home situation, then also, there is a change for the better. The fortune's wheel or the wheel of fortune is saying that. And you have a clear path ahead of you with the chariot as well here. The same sun here is shining here. So these are great cards. Let's have a look what else is coming out here. Okay, you jumped. Okay, Justice. So you want to find more balance. And there are some choices implied. Now, Temperance card here. Knight of Cups again, a Knight of Cups. So your heart is still fully in it there. It's repeated. Nine of Cups, love that card here in the end. Okay, the Seven of Wands, let's see what that's about. So first of all here, the Justice card. So it's a personal situation, but you needed some balance again in your life. And it feels like with Justice card, yeah, your foot are on the ground again and you know exactly what you need to do to make things right. I feel this is really you making things right in whatever thing you're doing, whether that's in a relationship or in a home situation or buying a new home, it's making things right. And you needed that balance. You needed that. It's something also you've pondered, you've been thinking about, and now with the sun shining bright, now how to tackle the problem or the issue. And you're doing it with your heart. Again, a Wands card. So we have here the Page of Wands with this Princess of Wands. But this Two of Wands is you making the plans for how you're going to tackle this, how you're going to address the issue that you want to make right and get more balance in. So again, a Knight of Cups, so your heart is totally in it. And you're also willing to compromise on stuff. So the creativity, if there's things that you need to try out. Yes, you can do that with the Temperance card, but also it's a card that compromises, so that gives in. Sometimes you know that you can't have it your own way, like with the Chariot, the whole time. Sometimes you need to compromise. Sometimes you need to say, okay, it's not going completely like I wanted it, but I am okay with how it goes, and I'm okay to tweak and adapt my way of being in this creative process, in this fire burning, whether it's a relationship or whatever it is. You're willing to compromise, and you're willing to also have the patience for it, for it to work out, because the path is not always as fast as you want to. Although with the Chariot, there is a certain speed to it. But still, when it doesn't work out, you have the patience to say, okay, I'm okay with that. That on top of this rebirth and this Daughter of Pentacles, where I say you're stepping in the world with new values, yes, because things are going to come together for you. So this is further out. I don't see this actually as really the end of February, but more further into the future. The things you start here, they work out and they come together. But it's going to take, the Chariot, it's not always going to be easy, because sometimes you will encounter obstacles, also with the Temperance card. But because of you feeling reborn and having that renewed energy, and even, those other values, you don't mind. You don't mind doing the hard job. You don't mind if there is sometimes hurdles to be passed, and you go over them. You deal with them as they come on your way. Because this is so important for you, that you don't mind that. You don't mind if people or things obstruct you and stand in your way, because you're going for it. A Chariot tells me you're going for it. And as well, this one, Rebirth, the Judgment card, it's something you almost cannot not do. So that's it for you, Cancer. I hope this helps you for the month to come. And for now, if you like this reading, give me a like. You can follow me on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel, or follow me on Instagram. And thank you for now. Thank you for being here. Bye, Cancer.